Okay. Well, good morning. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another segment of Breakfast with Bulldog. I am Bulldog 917, your host, the host with the most, coming to you live from my car. Good morning, Sir Donald. How you doing, my friend? Crazy bitch is in the house. Uh-oh. How you doing, hon? My Lord, Lord have mercy. Can everybody hear me okay? Mr. Austin Ferris is in the house lurking his eyeballs around. Nick Bryant, good morning. I'm good, just living the dream. But I'm good, just being sick for 4 days. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, hon. Donald says he's pretty good, living the dream. That's good, Donald. Well, guys, the reason why I threw up this stream hill real quick here is that, uh, as you may know, Dougie 2 West is in the hospital again. He's got backup fluid. They're draining fluid off of him, and what have you not. And they're putting him on some medication, some pretty costly medication. And so I figured I'd put up the stream here, put up his Cash App, and if there's anybody that would want to donate to him, can do that through his Cash App. As you can see, it's on the banner here on the below here. It's a Dougie 7115. You know. Now Dougie didn't ask me to do this or anything like that. I just figure every little bit of help could help, you know. Um, the Cash App up there is his Cash App. So any money donated to him will go straight to him. Jordan Yon, hey, how you doing, brother? Good to see you too. And Miss Serena, Miss Serena's in the house. Well, anyways, yeah. So Dougie's not doing so good right now. They're trying to determine if they need to put him in, you know, if he wants to go into a home or not, or something that regard. So you don't know if he's gonna go into assisted living or if he's gonna go home. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? I'm doing A-okay there, Jordan. Jordan yawns like, hey, Serena. Anyway, I suppose I could throw up a link here. Anybody wanting to come up on panel can do so. Um, invite guests to stream this to their own destination. That's me. Yeah, copy. Okay. Hey, here comes the link, guys. Three, two, one, go. Well, hi, Miss Serena. Says here you okay. Okay, thank you, Donald. Certainly appreciate that, brother. I've been in contact with Dougie throughout the last couple weeks. When I found that he was in the hospital, I was given a message by his friend. She got a hold of me and told me he was in the hospital. Sorry if I didn't put anything out there, but I wasn't going to put it out there until I had talked to Doug to see if it was an okay thing to do. And at the time, he wasn't telling me to do anything like that. So that's why I didn't say anything earlier about it. The people that he wanted to know at the time um, is who he had informed, and that's all that he was going. So now that he's put it out there, he did a stream last night showing everybody that he is in the hospital. I can only assume that it's okay. So, well, anyways, this is like a little fundraiser for him. I know every little bit that you can help with him, he does appreciate, guys. So his cash app is Dougie7115. It's the dollar sign Dougie7115. Nobody coming up on panel yet, huh? It's raining a little bit out here. Prayers for Dougie. That's awesome. Yep, guys. If you can't donate to him, pray for him. Prayers work just as good. That's like just as good as currency, I tell you. For Dougie and Dustin. Yeah, I don't know the situation about Dustin too much, other than I guess he's ill in the hospital, from what I gather. Hmm. See here. Let's look here. Well, anyways, guys, another thing I'm going to be doing this year, like I did last year, is I'm going to be doing the Santa Claus theme again. I think a lot of people really enjoyed it when I did it, so I'm going to be doing it again this year. Now, I've been debating if I should live stream it or not. A lot of the employees there at my work, they kind of enjoyed it, and a lot of them actually came up wanted to do selfies and stuff like that, which I thought was pretty cool. So hopefully here everybody's been good boys and girls. And darn it, don't forget to leave Santa some cookies and some milk. And if you've been bad boys and girls, you'll be getting coal in your stocking. But no, I imagine everybody's been good boys and girls. So, because you know, Santa is checking his list and he's checking it twice, trying to find out who's been naughty and nice. And old Saint Nick, he needs a new wife. He needs to change up to something nice and blonde. Old Mrs. Claus just doesn't do it for him anymore. I know what's coming. I know what's coming. I know what's coming. I know somebody's thinking of something to say. I know they got a good comeback for that one. Come on. And I know who it's going to come from, too. Yep. Come on, Miss Serena. I know you're itching to say it. Come on. I know you're itching to say it. I know you want me to go get that newspaper. Hops, what's up, man? No, make me get a newspaper, bulldog. That's what I was waiting for. There it is. At Dr. Dracula's lab giving blood. Oh, my Lord. Why does he pay by the pint or by the gallon? Boy, today it wants to be fickle. It's to rain and it wants to stop, and it wants to rain and it wants to stop. Jeez, we should make up its mind. Hmm. Oh my goodness. Hey, anybody have plans for this Christmas? Certainly would love to hear about it. If you're catching on to the stream here and you come to this segment, leave a comment down below and let us know what you're doing for the Christmas. Now, if you guys want me to live stream that Santa event at work, drop that down in the comments. Let me know if it's something you guys might be interested in, and if I can get the approval through our contractor to do that, then yeah, I would be more than happy to do it. And I think what I would probably be doing is I was thinking in the lines of setting my tripod up on the counter and then like being over by the tree or by the door to where people come in. I can give them a candy cane, be like the ho ho ho, Merry Christmas thing, and then letting them know about my channel so they can see their picture or the interaction online. You know, I was thinking about something like that. So that way, instead of people coming up and doing the selfie thing, they can go through and stream and see their participation, and maybe can get some still shots off of it and stuff for their Christmas deal. I mean, it sounds like a great idea to do, but like I said, I got to go through my contractor before I can do that because I would be filming at work, and I don't want people to feel uncomfortable with me doing that. So it's better to ask the permission, get the permission before you do it. And this is something here even I think you guys would enjoy me doing. You got to spread some of the, uh, you know, got to put on some of that Christmas cheer. You know what I mean? Well, folks, if there's anybody new here joining in on today's stream, you know, um, if you would like to help Dougie Sue West out and be a donator to him, you may do so by donating to his Cash App at Dougie seven or the $ Dougie 7115. The donations that collected for this will be helping him pay for the medications his doctor is putting him on. Yeah, more or less that he doesn't have coverage for. His Cash App again is $Dougie 7115. If there's an administrator here in the room, which I know there is, if you can't put his Cash App up, okay, so it's down on the ticker down there in the bottom of the screen there. But if you have a hard time seeing it, an administrator can put up his Cash App, and that would go good. Now, look, if you don't have any money to give, it's no big deal. Prayers work just as good. This is a season for giving. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. That's Dr. Dracula's lab giving blood. Oh, 'tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. He was very happy to see the people that came up on the stream yesterday. I missed his stream about I barely missed his stream last night, folks. I missed it by 30, I want to say 34 minutes, something like that. I was like, oh man, I was all bummed out. I'm gonna blame Caitlin for this one because she should have came in and she should have sent me a message or tried to get a hold of me and say, Bulldog, Bulldog, Dougie's live. So yeah, it's her fault. It's all her fault. But don't worry, folks. You know, when he gets better, which we know he will, he'll do a live panel again. He'll be Bach. Ain't nothing gonna keep him down. Mm. Oh my God. So, guys, what are you gonna do? By the way, guys, if you smash that like button. Smash that like button. It's free. It won't creep up and get you nothing. Mhm. Well, anyways, I have put out the link. Anybody wanting to come up on panel may do so just by clicking on that link. It'll take you to the backstage of StreamYards, and we will put you up on panel. You can share a prayer for Dougie, or you can, I don't know, participate in the chat. And, Big Hoss says, hello, Miss Serena Austin. Crazy bitch. Lorden. Donald Bulldog. Well, thank you very much, Hoss. You know what I do to simplify it all? I usually just acknowledge everybody in the chat by saying hello to everybody in the chat. I do that because I don't know, spelling out everybody's name is kind of crazy, you know. Uh, Chrissy, hi Chrissy, how you doing on? What was Chrissy saying? Hey Bulldog and Sabrina, my girl, just stopping for a minute, going Christmas shopping. Oh, you didn't forget about your Bulldog, huh? What a sweetheart. Have I told you lately, Chrissy, that I love you? Because I do. I love all of my subscribers. Ah, Chrissy's got a lot of love in her heart. She's a great person, guys. And so is Miss Serena. She got a heart of gold, I'll tell you what. Mr. Whistle, good morning, good sir. Man, I haven't seen you around in a spell, you know, in quite a while. Later on down the road, guys, I may need some help. But right now, I'm not too worried about anything. I'm just trying to extend a hand to Dougie. You know, as you know, that wacko person at my job is trying to sue me. And even though I got my legal issues covered there through my insurance company, they won't be able to help me to countersue her. And so I am needing to retain an attorney for that. But like I said, that's a little bit down the road here, a little bit. I will cross that road when it goes or when it happens. But you know, once I get things set in motion, then yeah, I would like to put a fundraiser together to help try and get funds for an attorney because of what occurred to me. That you know, I don't want this person thinking that they can walk away from the atrocities that this person's caused me. And in order for me to be able to counter sue her, I got to, according to them, is I have to win my first case here, which is quite simple to do. It's not, you know, It's a crying shame that we've got laws in the books that says that you can't falsify, a police report or make false allegations towards somebody. We in the states here, it's very illegal to do, and it's a crying shame that I can't get her prosecuted for actually breaking the law. So I think I want to hit her where it really counts and take her to court and countersue her. So that'll be coming up soon. Mr. Russell says, "Hey, Miss Serena." One thing that I'm kind of happy about is how that lady's mother's not stalking me anymore. That was kind of really creepy to go through that. But yeah, well, yeah. So who all here liked that idea that I did the Santa thing last year? I know I came back and I streamed about it. I didn't stream it at my work, but I did know, a stream on it. I tried to make it as funny as possible anyway. I want to try and do that again. If you guys like the humor side of it, I sure would love to do it again. And I'd like to integrate. uh, um, and bring Jeff in on the whole ordeal. Make a skit with him. I think it would be really awesome to do. Them back in the day where I was doing the front porch sitting kind of thing. I think it drew some pretty good audiences and stuff. When me and the old cheese fuck would sit out on the porch and go through our little debates you get. I think it was really something else. I think a lot of you guys seem to have enjoyed that. And I'd like to bring that back. Jeff, he seemed to have enjoyed it too. Actually, lately he's been asking about it, so why we stopped doing that. But I've had some pretty good reasons why I ended up stopped doing it, because of the trolling crap that goes along on the internet. I don't know. But if you guys would like to see us do that kind of thing, I certainly would love it if you put it in the comments as to, you know, letting me know that you missed that kind of thing and would like it to come back. I'll definitely take it into some good consideration of doing that. Um, the only reason why I've been kind of basically staying off of the net lately is because of that whole ordeal that I've been going through with that lady. I just it kind of hit me hard as to it just disturbs me to know that people can do what they do out here in California. It's just ridiculous. It's a pretty good warning to anybody. Anybody can sue anybody for anything, even if the whole ordeal may be bullshit or make believe. People can do it. It's very disturbing. It looks like Donald Trump's got this election in the bag anyway. It looks like he's going to be elected president again. I mean, it's looking good now. And we got a lot of things going around the world right now. You know, it's, things have gotten crazy over the times. I mean, these are some very trying times today. It's almost like you got to watch what you say, watch what you do. It's kind of pretty crazy to know that your freedoms are going to be infringed upon. And the thing of it is I have to say about that, if we don't stop them now. If we allow them to start pulling our rights, well, you know, we're going to lose all of our rights. I seen that Elon Musk has put out that new Cybertruck. That Cybertruck looks bitchin'. But these electric cars, they've got some major issues. I'll tell you what. It'd be funnier in hell because a lot, if these vehicles were really that great, you know, um, police departments would have them, but they don't. But they're trying to strive to make improvements to make them better. Yeah, I'm not going to touch it with the 10-foot pole until they do. So I take it nobody wants to come up on panel? Yeah, I'll pop up the link again. There's the link to it. If anybody wanting to come up on panel, you may do so. Just clicking on that link and coming on up and express your views on things. Just please, when you do come up on panel, okay, there's no porn bombing, no fidget spinning, no playing of the music in the background, no playing of movies in the background. We don't want to do things that can get us copyright struck. Please be respectful of the people in the room and others that may come up on panel. Let's all just get along. Now, here at our channel here, your voice is just as valued as our voice. So, doesn't matter if you're a Biden supporter or Trump supporter, or, you know, whatever floats your boat, you have the freedom to be here to express it. Just like I have the right to voice my opinions or my beliefs, you have just as much right as I do. There's my buddy, Sonic the Legend. How you doing, brother? Our buddy Dougie is in the hospital again. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Anybody back panel? Nobody's back panel. Fine. I see how it is. Well, anyways, guys, I've been sort of helping this gentleman out in the mornings. It seems like he's a really decent fella. Another homeless person. He lives out of his car. Every now and then I've dropped by to drop him off something to eat for breakfast in the mornings. I come up and conversate with him. Recently, he had a problem with his car. Um, his belt, his serpentine belt snapped up. Well, it didn't snap on him. I take that back. It didn't snap on him, but it did slip off of his deal. And I tried to fix it for him the other day and found that his power steering pump failed. So the spindle on that is a part of what is connected to the serpentine belt, that snapped. So now the poor guy's been sitting here without his vehicle to be able to warm him up. So I kind of donated one of my heaters to help him keep his body warm and stuff. And he's got blankets and all that, which is good. So over the weekend here, he's kind of left his car here, and he went to go stay at his daughter's place to at least be someplace dry and warm, which is good. He's trying to get a mechanic to come out and fix his car so that way, you know, so he can continue having a vehicle that can keep him warm. But in other words, he is a nice gentleman. He's not out here drinking or doing drugs or doing any of that silly shit. He's just down on his luck. He's a disabled vet. You know, he's not. He's I think he's on disability. To tell you the truth. He's not like Jeff. You know that cheese fuck. You know. Jeff's story is that I mean Jeff is his own kind of person. He's a really awesome person. I know a lot of you guys like Jeff. He's been doing the streaming with playing the GTA 5 and what have you not. Yeah, I'm playing the Red Dead Redemption. So, and he seems to really enjoy that. We finally got our internet working again. I finally bit the bullet and went in and fixed the router. You know, so lately he's been able to stream, which is something that he enjoys doing. He likes it when some of you guys go in and comment. He doesn't pay too close attention to the comments as much because of the fact that he doesn't have great eyesight and beams out. Well, it's not that he doesn't have bad eyesight. He's just more fixated on the game, and so he doesn't lure over at that chat very often. But he does like it when you guys go in there and say hi to him and stuff. I think it's the reason why he wants to keep doing the streaming like that. If you guys ever wanted to donate to him, you could do that through my Cash App. Just put a note in there that it's for the Cheese Fuck Fund, and it'll get to him. So that you can do. And if you like the idea of him streaming with me on the porch, well, you just gotta put it in that note there when you send in a donation that you like him doing that, and I'll show it to him. And if we get enough of it, then maybe we'll start up doing it again. Mr. Whistle says, "Stay Sonic." Sonic says, "I'm good. You?" And he says, "Hey, Mr. Whistle." Wait a minute. Sonic says, "What's up, bulldog?" Oh, I already answered that one. I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there, keeping my sanity. That's the important thing. Yeah, you definitely have to keep your sanity. Oh, and by the way, I know you might wonder why it is I'm calling Jeff Cheese Fuck. Just so you know, it wasn't my idea. He actually created that, and he gets a chuckle out of it, so he knows it's just joke. He's the one that created that cheese fuck thing. Me, I thought it was kind of hilarious too, but I was like, "Come on, Jeff. Now that sounds a little more humiliating." He goes, "No, no, no. I know it's all in shits and giggles and fun. It's no big deal." He says, it's me that brought it up. So, like, oh well, as long as it ain't me, we're good. you know. Oh God, Jeff has a good creative mind. I gotta give him that. He's a very smart individual. He is. Some homeless people have a bad disposition when it comes to their situation dealing with it. Jeff takes it a whole different kind of level, takes it a whole different kind of way. He's always upbeat and takes positivity to everything he does. Yeah, he is a cool person, Sonic. He's pretty cool. Oh, I like your avatar there, Sonic, with the ho 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 hat. That's pretty cool. You know, when you guys see him on stream, always drop in and say hi. Thanks. He's giving the rock on. Oh, that's cool. Oh my God. Well, anyways, guys, I've been on here for an hour. I do want to thank everybody that came in. Um, like I said, if you would like to donate to Dougie, you can donate to his Cash App at Dougie at the $ Dougie 7115. Yeah. There's his Cash App, folks. If you can, donate what you can. If you can't, it's no big deal. prayers work just as good as currency, and when he makes it out of the hospital, guys, he said that he would head up a stream and do a panel. So let's just wish him the best, and kind of hope to see him again soon. So until then, folks, we will see you on the next one.